Today is April 18th, it's Saturday, and it's 8:20. I'm making my breakfast because I like to eat at 8:30, but I have this drink right here, and this is just water, my greens, some glutamine, and like a little bit of salt. And then this is my apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, because if I mix it in the whole drink, then the whole thing tastes like apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, and I literally can't drink the whole thing. So I just take a shot of that, and then I drink the green drink. But 9 weeks out today, and I was 122.4, I was 122.6 on Wednesday, so a very small drop, but weight still dropping. And I don't know changes yet to my plan. I just sent my check-ins. I'll put some pictures up because I actually remembered. But I got a backdrop. My backdrop came last night. I didn't think it was going to come. I thought it was supposed to come today, but it came last night. And like I had a ring light, so I know the lighting's like different than my previous check-ins, but now I can kind of have some consistency when I'm doing check-ins and stuff. And I like the black backdrop a lot, but I'm definitely really pale. So I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I feel good. I'm hoping for like another drop, honestly, in calories. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this, and then my breakfast is 1 egg, 3/4 cup egg whites, and then 22 grams cream of rice. But I'll show you guys when it's all done. Isn't this mug so cute? I lit up my flashlight below me for some lighting, because lighting here sucks. Oh, look. And then on the inside, it says Luke 2:7. And then it has baby Jesus on the back. My eggs and my cream of rice. But my cream of rice looks so good. Yep, this is it. Okay, now that breakfast is done, I'm gonna eat my supplements. Eat my supplements? Okay, help me. I'm gonna take my supplements. Yeah, that's right. And then I'm gonna make my bed, and then I'm gonna get ready for the gym, for cardio. I'm gonna do my devotional. I really like this devotional I have. I got it from Barnes & Noble. I got my updates to my plan, which is there is none. There is none. So everything's the same. And then I'm checking in on Tuesday because I have a high day on Monday. So I'll take you guys through today, a full day of eating. And then I'm going to try to take you guys through my high full day of eating on Monday. I'm going to really try my best. The devotional is done. And I wanted to talk about it a little bit because I think like I want to like incorporate it in my vlogs a little bit because it does shape who I am. And I truly am a follower of Christ, so I want to spread the word more. But today, the question that I answered in my devotional, it was just like writing down things that you love about yourself and that you're grateful to God for giving you. And then just like writing a prayer to him, thanking him, and like asking him to help you use your gifts. So I think that's a very good thing to think about because you should love some things about yourself. And not in an egotistical way, but in a way that you're just grateful for how God made you. So I think that's something that's like very positive to think about and that could help start your day off well. I'm gonna go do my cardio, and I think I'm gonna walk to go do it because it's literally right, it's the clubhouse in my apartment complex, so it's not far at all. It's like maybe like a 4-minute walk. I don't know. But I need to get my heart rate up to 130, 140, and it's sometimes very hard for me to do that when I'm walking. It just doesn't really get up high enough. So my hack, this is probably the thickest sweatshirt I own. First of all, I love Young LA. There's this weird stain on it. I don't know where it's from. And then sweatpants. These are from Hollister, and they're pretty thick. And then wear long socks, and it'll make you sweat more, increase your internal body temperature, therefore also increasing your heart rate, because I know sweating doesn't equal burning calories, but increasing your body temperature, increasing your heart rate. Your heart rate is where the burning calories come from, not necessarily sweating as an indicator. So that's why your heart rate's important. Then I got my waist trainer. This is the 10-inch sport waist trainer from Squeeze Me Skinny, and I love it. This is my second day wearing it. I just got it yesterday. Was kind of hard to get into it. It's currently 10:30, and then I'm gonna come back and eat lunch at 12. For lunch, I got 100 grams chicken, 70 grams, or you can barely see it because there's not a lot, 70 grams of rice, peas, and then I got my 10 grams of cashews here, and yeah, I eat everything separately. But I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go lift at 1.
Time alone makes you see, first of all, who God is. Because some people fight being alone. They fight being alone. They fight being single. They don't enjoy it. They just anything, just invite anybody over. You invite people over you don't even like, just come on over, girl, come on over. Let's just hang out because you're afraid of being alone and you're avoid of thinking. Time alone is important. Time alone gives you, first of all, God discovery. You begin to understand who God is. You cannot understand who God is in a crowd. And Jacob was left alone with God, and God called Abraham alone, and Moses went to the backside of the mountain and was alone. It's always when you're alone when God reveals himself. God didn't show himself to the Virgin Mary while she was in a crowd shopping with her girlfriends. When the angel showed up and said, Mary, you're going to have your favorite amongst women, you're going to have Jesus. She was by herself. Whenever anything significantly happens to you in a spiritual capacity, it happens when you are alone. So stay focused. Don't be afraid to be by yourself and spend time alone. Okay?
Post-workout, I have 1 scoop of whey isolate, and then I have 22 grams cream of rice I'm gonna do, and I'm 50 grams of fruit, and I'm gonna eat my pear. I'm so freaking excited. Because I can't like bring that to the gym with me. Because like I can't like pre-cut it or anything. Oh, I lied. I keep making this mistake, like, don't worry, I always eat the correct amount, but I end up like saying the wrong amount for my post-workout cream of rice for some reason. It's 30 grams, not 22 for post-workout. So, yeah, eating good. Eating good. And I love the Flavor Gang's cream of rice. Literally the one I use all the time. It's just so freaking good. And yes, I could mix my protein powder in the cream of rice, but I just do not like to because I like the cream of rice by itself. This pear is so good. It's so juicy, it's so freaking good. But that's my 50 grams of pear. I put my cream of rice in the freezer for a little bit to cool off so I can eat it faster instead of waiting for it to cool when it comes out the microwave. Look, it's glorious. 30 grams cream of rice. So freaking good. It's literally chocolate. Literally chocolate. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is my 3 o'clock meal. So, post-workout, usually eat like around 3, you know. So, like, look. I actually have to make sweet potato fries for dinner, so you guys can watch me make sweet potato fries. So I was smart, and yesterday I cut the sweet potatoes because that takes a little bit. So I cut them yesterday and put them in the fridge. So then all I have to do right now is I put them in a bowl of ice water to soak for 30 minutes, and then in 30 minutes I can come back and I can just put them on the tray and put them in the oven. So I'm so thankful to myself from yesterday for doing this and getting them ready. So yeah, that's all for now. Okay, now they've been soaking for 30 minutes. I'm gonna strain them in the strainer, and then I'm gonna put them on I almost said paper towel. I'm gonna put them on a towel to dry, and then dry them off. And then you put them in a bowl and you mix it with oil of your choice and salt or whatever seasonings you want. And then you put them on I don't have my air fryer with me because my air fryer is at home. But you can make it in the oven or the air fryer. When I put them in the air fryer, there's a fry setting, so it's so simple. But in the oven, I just lay them all out on parchment paper on top of a tray, and then I put them in the oven for 30 minutes. I try to flip them halfway through, so after 15 minutes, and they go on like 420. If you're making these for prep and you need to weigh them, like you need to have a certain weight, make sure you know the raw weight of your potatoes because the weight changes as you cook them because they lose a lot of the water and stuff. So I just like, I know the conversion of like my raw to cooked weight by now. So just like make sure you know that because obviously 100 grams of sweet potato raw is not going to be 100 grams cooked. 100 grams of raw is, I think for me, I forget what it ended up being because my sweet potatoes changed. When I was eating 75 grams of sweet potato, like when that was on my plan, it was 100 grams raw. So 135-ish. My coach said 135 grams raw should be what I should be eating to make 100 grams cooked. So that's the conversions. You can do the math however you want to fit whatever serving you need. I'm just trying to pick these out around the ice right now. But yeah, that's like a tip for prep because you can't weigh them the same cooked and raw. But you want to make sure that you get them nice and dry before you bake them because you want to make sure they're just like not having all that extra water on them. I like mine crispy, like pretty crispy. Obviously like burnt isn't good to eat them like black, but I like them crispy and like to have a crunch to them. But as long as you like cut them similar sizes, like Some of them are kind of bigger than others, like whatever. I'm not a professional chef, but I'll do this. And then yeah, when I put them on the parchment paper, I don't put them overlapping. I try to make sure they're nice and spaced out. And they just go 15 minutes, flip it, 15 minutes. But it also is gonna vary based on your oven probably and stuff like that. Sweet potato fries are in the oven, and I eat them last anyways because they're like the best part of my meal. So they'll be done like when I'm done eating this. 100 grams chicken, peas, and then 10 grams cashews. And then my sweet potato, I explained it earlier, but it's 100 grams. But when it's cooked, it's like 40 grams-ish. So yeah, that's my dinner. We got the sweet potatoes. They're gonna be so good. Yeah, fire. Fire. Genuinely fire. Moments like this, I'm just like, life is good. My 8:30 meal is 100 grams chicken, 10 grams cashews, and then my peas. So, and this is meal 5, I believe. Yeah. Then I have one more after this, right before bed. Okay, it's 10 at night, and this is my before bed snack. It's 3/4 of a scoop of protein powder, and then I have a rice cake and 12 grams of peanut butter. But I like to only put peanut butter on half of my rice cake, and then I eat the other half plain, because it's so much better that way. Like, the stronger peanut butter taste with it only being on half the rice cake. That's it for today, and then on Monday I have leg day and my high day. So I'll record that too, and then check-ins on Tuesday, so I'll update you guys, like, with the high day, and then also with my check-ins on Tuesday, because it's still within the 9 weeks out. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Good morning, it's Monday the 20th. I have my high day today, so I have my eggs the same. It's still 1 egg, 3/4 cup egg whites. And then I get 50 grams of banana. I'm gonna weigh it out, trust me. And then I'm gonna get to have 12 grams of peanut butter. And I still have 22 grams cream rice. So my breakfast has been just the eggs and the cream rice, but today I'm getting the peanut butter and the banana added in. I'm really excited for today because I get to have like so much rice at lunch, and then my dinner's gonna have lunch. My gosh, my dinner's gonna have rice too. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so actually I won't say too much, but I'm excited. I don't have class on Mondays, so a breakdown of my class schedule, like, because I'm in my senior year, I'm only taking 4, in my last semester, I'm only taking 4 classes. So I have 2 online, and then I have 2 in person. And somehow, like, some way, one of my in-person classes is like literally basically just on Tuesdays. So basically it's only Tuesdays. I've had it on 2 Thursdays out of the year, because it's like technically a quote-unquote Tuesday Thursday class, but I don't know, we just only had it 2 Thursdays out of the year, so that was that one. And then I do have a Thursday class. It's just Thursdays, and so that's it. So basically on average for the week I usually had like 1 class Tuesday, 1 class Thursday, but my class, the one that's like just Tuesdays, I also like had it online for like half of the semester, like asynchronous online. So I didn't know that when I picked my classes, that like they were gonna be like that. So I just kind of like lucked out with it, with having to like never actually have class. So I don't have anything Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I eat my peanut butter by the spoonful. Yeah, I know, I'm eating everything separately, like I said before. And I literally mean it, I eat everything, like everything separately. Okay, best for last, cream of rice. I just parked, like, literally instantly. There was just a random spot open, like totally open. No one else was even driving this parking lot. I was really like, holy crap. Monumental day, let me tell you. Okay, for lunch, I got 100 gram chicken, peas, and 140 grams of rice. That's literally double what I'm having right now. And then cashews are still 10 grams. I'm so excited. Okay, pre-workout snack is a little bit crushed in here, but rice cake, and then I get 10 grams of peanut butter, but I'm gonna eat the rice cake plain, and then I'm gonna do a spoonful of peanut butter. I need a drink of water. I can't even imagine what someone might think, like, driving by. 10. Bingo. 9.9. You know, okay. And I leave it sit for a little bit because I'm like, is it actually 10? That's the best way to do it. Like, just eating it straight up. So I got legs now. I'm trying to be quick because I'm going to go back to my house after this to eat my my post-workout meal. So I can record it for you guys because, I mean, I could, like, record this in the gym and, like, whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. But I just, like, I don't know, like, I want to eat my cream of rice. Actually, that's more importantly, I want to eat my cream of rice. And I don't like bringing it with me because then, like, having to clean the bowl, the container I bring it in is a lot of work because it gets, like, cement. Like, and I just don't want to have to clean it. And I also just, like, want to film at my house, too. So, or my apartment. Same different. I, like, have my leg days on Monday. I know I probably said this before. Because yesterday I had a day off of training and I literally, like, yearn to be back in the gym. So then Mondays when it comes time to be back in the gym and it's a leg day, I just have, like, that extra kick for leg day. Because usually I'm not that excited. But, so I'm feeling good today. So I'm going to go hit legs. And then my post-workout meal is going to be really good. Okay, post-workout meal. 38 grams of cream of rice, guys. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing. So, I get that. And then 1 scoop of protein powder, which is the same. And then 50 grams of fruit, which is the same. So the high part is my cream of rice. Okay, we got my grapes. It's done. I took it out of the freezer after like 3 minutes because I didn't want to wait anymore. I always have to dig at the sides because if you think I'm wasting any of this, I can never get all of it off the sides though. For dinner, I have 100 grams chicken, my peas, and then I get 100 rice. No cashews because my fats are from the peanut butter I had earlier and breakfast too. Okay, meal 5, I have peas and then 100 grams of chicken, and then I get sweet potato fries. They're in the oven right now, they're heat up, but yeah, so I'm gonna eat that, and it's 8:30. Okay, last meal is 9:50 at night, and 3/4 scoop of protein powder, and then a rice cake with 12 grams peanut butter, but it's my half rice cake with peanut butter, and then the other half plain, because I just like it better. Today's Wednesday, and a really quick catch up for you guys. So I had chickens yesterday, and I was 122.2, and so nothing changed. I'm still on the same eating and everything that I was since, I think, like last Wednesday or something. I don't know. But basically, yesterday, after my check-ins, I asked my coach, I was like, do you have any idea when the cheat meal is going to be, just because I like to plan stuff and I'm like very like planning, like, you know. And she said in the next week or so. So I was like, okay, where's me? So I was like, when? And she said I can pick between Friday and Sunday. So I chose this Sunday. So this Sunday, my roommate and I are going to go to Olive Garden. I chose Olive Garden because I really want to go to Olive Garden because I just love the breadsticks and I love pasta. Guys, I love pasta so much. Like, you have no idea. And I also just like don't like burgers or fries or like sushi, so like I just like don't want that. So yeah, I got the clear for Olive Garden, and the buffin is my freaking like dessert, which is like nuts. Wait, did I even tell you guys that? I don't know if I did. So on Sunday, I asked her on Sunday about my treat meal, and I was like asking about a buffin because I was like, oh, maybe I can have buffin, because she said no sweets for treat meals, which is like usually I don't like lean that way anyway because it just like feels wrong to me. But so I was like, maybe I can have a buffin though, because it's not like cake or like Reese's or like, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like that. So I sent her a picture of the macros of the double chocolate brownie buffin. That's the one I'm getting, and well, that's what I got. It came today. I'm gonna show you an unboxing. Don't worry. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I'm like actually holding this right now. I can smell it through the plastic. I could shed a tear right now. Okay, star of the show is that, right? Chicken. Because duh. Oh my gosh. So I sent the macros for that buffin, and then she replied and she was like, oh yeah, you can have buffin. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I thought the buffin was gonna be my meal. I thought the buffin, like, I thought that was gonna be it, right? But no. So I was like, is the buffin it then? Like, you know, like that's my treat meal. And she's like, no, still have a meal and have that as dessert, or have that as your before bed snack. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be living the life like this Sunday. Like, I'm literally like, holy crap. So I have check-ins again on Sunday, and then we're gonna like confirm the meal. So please don't sue me if I don't end up getting the cheat meal. It'll hurt me more than it'll hurt you guys. I'm sorry. But like, so that's what's going on now. And now I'm like, it's Wednesday, so I'm halfway through the week. But like, nothing new is going on, so I didn't like film anything today or anything like that, but just wanted to update you guys. And then next time I'm going to take you guys with me to hopefully my cheat meal and eating my buffin when I'm 8 weeks out, which is so crazy. But thank you guys for watching, and I genuinely love making these vlogs, like I really do. Let me know anything else you want to see. Like, as always, like, I literally don't care. Like, leave your suggestions. Like, I want to know what you guys want to watch, so please let me know. And then like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. Like, it really does. And yeah, just like let me know what you want to see.